Hello, welcome back to another video. Hope everybody's well. One of the things that I've been doing in the evening sometimes has been watching Christmas films that I've never watched before, in the hope that I'll find a good solid one, to repeat Christmas after Christmas, because we do have some real solid ones, don't we? I've not really found one yet, but I did watch a film last night and it was called Last Christmas. So it's got like the Wham music in it. It came out 2019. Have you seen it? Well, listen, if you haven't seen it before and you have Netflix, because that's what I watched it on, go and watch it. I'm not going to tell you anything about it other than it's a modern day Christmas film. The beginning is a little bit shite because I don't know, they could have probably done the beginning better, but the ending is, and that's all I'm going to say, I think. Yeah, modern day. So don't expect any sort of, I don't know, old-fashioned stuff, because it ain't going to be happening. But the storyline is really good, and it all becomes apparent in the end. It's a bit sad. Anyway, that's it. So if you're looking for a Christmas film, I were watching them because I wanted to do like all the, a video for Vlogmas about all the videos. God, I'm showing my age, aren't I? All the films that I've watched that probably most of you haven't watched, because there's loads. When you go digging on Netflix, and well, it's more Netflix than anything else, because they make their own films, don't they? Anyway, I'm jabbering on and I've not even told you what this video is going to be. I thought we'd just have a little bit of a catch up, and I've got a yummy snack box to unpack. Now, it's not sponsored. I did pay for it. I have had a few over the past year. This is the last one though, so I cancelled it after this got taken out of my bank. So this is the last snack box that I think that I'm going to get. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. But yeah, just thought we'd have a bit of a catch up. Like yesterday, I did the Christmas party. Oh my God, I was so relieved when I got home, because I didn't have anything else to plan. I didn't realise how much all the planning of the different things were sort of affecting me mentally. Busy brain and all that. So when I got in last night, I was absolutely exhausted, just mentally knackered, physically knackered. Didn't cook, had fish and chips, very festive, and laid on settee and watched that film. And it's a good film. I woke up thinking about it. You've watched a good film when you start thinking, oh well, I wonder if this were this and that were that, and so when it gets into your head. I do like films like that. Would I watch it again? I don't know. Maybe in a couple of years I would, when I've probably forgot half the storyline, because that is me. I tend to forget bits. But yeah, I do like having a blast at Christmas films around the Christmas period. I've made one more step towards getting Christmas decorations out. I've got my Christmas cups out. They were in the kitchen though. It's not like I had to go in attic for them. I think we're going to put Christmas tree up on Thursday, she says. I've got to do a big clean today. That's what I'm doing today. I've not planned any shopping. I'm not seeing anybody. Hopefully nobody's going to come round. I'm just going to tidy up and clean, do a bit of learning with kids, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do today, because my house is a mess. Somebody commented yesterday, I think it were, on one of my videos, asking how my house were always tidy, having 7 kids. And I realised that I've got quite a few new subscribers, and I don't overly talk about my family situation, do I? But my eldest 4 are all in the 20s and they've all moved out. So I've only got 3 kids, and I can assure you that my house is not always tidy. Currently, other than bits of cardboard, which I have explained in previous video, I've got a brick in my living room from when the band was practicing in November, I think it were. One of my kids is in a band, and we had a fundraiser, and I had full drum kit and everything set up, and they needed a brick to weigh something down, and that brick is still on the floor in my living room. So the one thing about YouTube and social media is you can pick your background. So please, if you sat there thinking, why is my house not as tidy as that? Please don't think that my house is tidy. It will be probably today for a little while, but it's definitely not at all. As I say, I've got a brick, I've got a couple of spare shoes, lots of bits of cardboard, a roses insert, you know, from the box of chocolates, a little bag, a sock, a suitcase, because one of my kids likes to make things out of cardboard, and he made a full drum kit and he needed something solid to fit in the cardboard box. So one of my suitcases is currently down here because that went into the cardboard box to make it more solid so he could drum. Yeah, so no. It'd be lovely if it were tidy all the time, but it's not. These snack boxes, I think they're quite good. You can get your first one for $8.99. You don't need a special code actually, because when you go on website, the code is there. But they emailed everybody who got subscriptions the other day and said that they could order extra boxes for $6.99, free delivery. Like what? And I'd missed it because it had got a deadline. So I messaged and asked if they could still do it, and she sent me a code. But then when I went on, I think it was still active maybe. So if you have had a Yummy box subscription, it might have gone now because it were 3 days ago. Check to see if you can get one for $6.99. You press the $18.99 button and then, I don't know, you can check, can't you, for nothing. So I ordered one for one of my kids as a Christmas present, and then I sent one to my friend's partner, also as a Christmas present, so that was good. I'm sure that you might have come across these different snack boxes. I think we've got quite a few now, haven't we? But this is, if I've not said, Yummy box. And it is sort of drinks and snacks from what I can remember. They always give you a little leaflet about what's in it, but we don't look at that because then what's the fun in it? So I'm actually looking at a present that I've gifted to 2 people. Blind gifting. All right. So we have 3 packets of Cheez-Its, all in different flavours. They did say actually on the email that it's a good box for Christmas, and I did wonder whether the Yummy box would be a Christmas box, which is why I opted to have one in December. So you've got cheese and sour cream, cheese and chili, and double cheese. So I suppose if you don't like cheese, this box may not be for you. Let's have another look. Oh, it's we've got quite a few different things. Joyful Millets Fruit and Nut Crunchy Muesli. So we have that one. I do like the boxes because often you find things that you've never heard of before, and there's just another muesli. I suppose, you know, if you were having people come over for Christmas and they were staying over, you know, if you've got like a nice big house with loads of spare rooms, or maybe people are just sleeping on your floor, you would be able to put these out for breakfast, wouldn't you? A couple of bags, add them in to your buffet breakfast or whatever you're going to do Christmas morning if you've got lots of people staying, because that is a thing, isn't it? People do that. I have actually. I will have all my kids here Christmas Eve bar one, because he has a son and a partner, so they will be at their house. But yeah, I've got my daughter is coming up from Falmouth either late Christmas Eve or Christmas Day morning. I've got to ask her actually which one it is, because she did say to me the other day, right, I'll see you Christmas Day. So I'm not sure what that means. I just fly with Hayley because she's she has that many different plans sometimes, or that many options. I just see what happens, see what unfolds. Jamie, he ran over a deer. I'm going to say a reindeer. He ran over a deer the other day. Apparently it was already dead, but he went over it and he's done something to his car. So his car's in garage Christmas Eve. And then Adam, he's actually finishing work for a few days on the 23rd, so he is definitely coming. So I will have a few people staying here, actually. Just remembered. I've got a couple more packets of those, that muesli. It's the same stuff, fruit and nut crunchy muesli. So if you don't like cheese, you don't like muesli. But if you do like muesli, or if you've got people staying for Christmas, what else have we got? I've never seen them put multiples in like that, by the way. Dr. Will's barbecue sauce. Definitely not festive, but will be used in this house because Reese, my 16-year-old, loves a good sauce. So not festive. Not remotely festive, actually, unless you're doing some sort of pulled pork for Christmas dinner. A classic mojito. What is that? So we've got lime juice, mint soda and duo rum. That's nice. I wonder if it is nice. I can't try it now. It's really early in the morning. Yeah, they do put alcohol in, by the way. Forgot to mention that. A Brewdog beer. I do like the artwork on the Brewdogs. We got that. What else do we have drink-wise? A coconut water. I'm not a fan of coconut water, but you can add it into smoothies, can't you? Another Brewdog. What's that artwork now? I'm hoping my camera is zooming in. I've got to send my camera back because it broke. But I'm just waiting till after Christmas, after we've done all this. And then we've got a double again. We've got peanut butter and dark chocolate. Not festive, but nice. Nice snack bar. If you're out Christmas shopping and you need to chuck a snack bar in your bag, maybe these are festive, but just not in an obvious festive way. Darjeeling tea. I'm trying. Christmas morning, maybe somebody wants a special tea. There you go. You can make them a Darjeeling tea. Nice artwork. If you've been around for a while, you know what I'm like with boxing and packaging and artwork. Nice artwork, that. I do like a bit of good artwork. When I was looking at all the gluten-free stuff, it's the one thing that is seriously lacking in gluten-free world. That and lots of choice. But they don't really make it an attractive thing to buy. This is a double chocolate chip cookie. Very random. Very, very random. And it's got 6 months left on it. I'm not going to start looking at ingredients. It's just a double chocolate chip cookie, Joanne, that has got 6 months left on it. I like the fresh cookies. And then lastly, Grey's present dark chocolate coated raspberries. Now that's a little bit of something different. Not fond on the packaging. Shall we try one? Why not? After all, it is the 17th of December. Ooh. Hiya. Alright. Actually, they're really nice. They'd be alright on a platter. You see, we're playing it to Christmas, aren't we? You know, like if you've got lots of different chocolates out, say Christmas night, you've got your after eights, you've got your Ferrero Rocher, your other little bits and bobs, your mint sticks, your orange sticks, matchmakers, and you could pop those on. It's a little bit of something different. I wouldn't buy them separately, but yeah, it's actually one of the strangest yummy boxes I've had that. But it is full of useful bits, isn't it? And we can, in some way, shape or form, apply them to Christmas. I need a drink though after that. I think one of the videos that I want to do in the last quarter of Vlogmas is a get to know me, get to know you video. I've got an idea, but if there's anything that you want to know, stick it in comment section below. I am probably going to cover my family in the chat anyway, because that's one of the things that you talk about, isn't it? But if there is anything else, just stick it in, and then hopefully we can cover it in that video. So I thought that that might be a nice festive video to do to get to know each other. Right, I'm gonna bob off. I'm gonna have a chat with my 16-year-old, because he's just popped his head into the room wanting to talk to me about applying to play at tramlines or something. So I'm gonna go and have a chat to him. I'm gonna start my mass clear and tidy up, which I will not be filming.